Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire's so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and the children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we could build a snowman. Uh-oh, what's this? We're not expecting snow in Vietnam? Well, I guess that makes it hard to make a snowman. Since making a snowman requires snow, we'll have to find something else to substitute for it. There's places in the US with warmer climates where they must celebrate the holidays a little differently, like Florida and Hawaii. That reminds me of a classic American Christmas special called Charlie Brown's Christmas, where the main character goes looking for a Christmas tree and decides to take home the smallest tree that nobody wants. This tree has become part of America's holiday tradition because it represents the true meaning of Christmas. So let's get into the holiday spirit and use our creativity to make do with what we have. First, we'll need to make a quick trip to the store. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look in the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and sugar lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, toys in every store. Usually a snowman has a carrot for a nose, coal for eyes, buttons, and a mouth. Like the popular children's story Frosty the Snowman, about a snowman who magically comes to life because he wears a magician's hat. The first order of business is getting a carrot, but the ones here are too big. I decided to use watermelons in place of snowballs for the body of the snowman. I got a pomelo for the head, longans for the eyes, mouth, and buttons, and a chili pepper for the nose. You'll need to wash everything. You'll need a vegetable peeler, a knife, toothpicks, chopsticks, and some plastic bags to work. I like to take a scissors to cut the bags open to make a tablecloth to cover the surface I work on. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. You'll need to cut a flat base on each bottom so they can stack and won't roll around. The bump on the pomelo could be used as a snowman's nose or its neck, or it could be cut smooth to make it more round. Now we're ready to stack everything up using chopsticks. The chopsticks help to support the center column of the snowman, much like a wedding cake. I next take a knife to divide a stick into the separate fingers for the hands on the arms of the snowman. Then I take toothpicks to insert in the opposite end to attach the arms to the body. This project reminded me of making a jack-o'-lantern at Halloween.
Dumpity dump dump dumpity dump dump, look at Frosty go. Dumpity dump dump dumpity dump dump over the hills of snow.
Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and have some fun before I melt away. Maybe next year I can make an igloo out of watermelons. After we're done using our snowman as a holiday decoration, we could eat it, right? There was a Japanese cooking show called Iron Chef where the main purpose was for a contestant to challenge a top chef in the country, both only having an hour and the same main theme ingredient to work with, yet being expected to create 3 to 5 unique dishes never before tried. For instance, if the secret ingredient were fish, often it would even be used in the dessert as well, like fish-flavored ice cream. There is an American version of Iron Chef, but it isn't really anything like the original. I've also been inspired a great deal by old world butchers. There's an old saying that they use everything from the pig except the oink. That's the sound the pig makes. The Native Americans who lived on the Great Plains depended on hunting the buffalo for their livelihood. It is said they used every part of the buffalo, leaving nothing to go to waste. The outer part of the watermelon is considered a vegetable that tastes similar to many vegetables like squash. My mom says that my grandmother used to make a kind of watermelon soup using the white part of the rind. There's many Asian dishes that use watermelon as a vegetable, for instance Indian chutney, and several Chinese dishes like soups and stir-fries. The only exception in this picture is coleslaw, an American dish, on the bottom right-hand side, which uses watermelon rind in place of cabbage. In the American South, where most watermelons grow, the watermelon rind is often pickled or made into jams. Okra is also commonly pickled. It's been found that watermelon contains a protein called citrulline that's mostly concentrated in the rind. This is very beneficial to the development of healthy blood vessels.
It also has a similar effect to the prescription drug Viagra. Now we could separate the white rind from the red fruit of the watermelon.